What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 video. In this video, we'll be talking about something that SDS did that has drastically changed MLB The Show 23 this year. And I don't know necessarily if this is a good thing. It might be for the 1%, but 99% of people that play this game, it's not going to be very good. And we're going to go ahead and talk about it. We're going to talk about why not, what the pros and cons of this are. So let's go ahead and get right into today's video. If you guys like MLB The Show 23 content, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on so you guys don't miss out on the next video. Let's go ahead and let's talk about it. So if you did not know this already, in the ranked and BR program, if you complete the program now, the card is not sellable. Before we even continue, drop it in the comments down below. What's your highest rating in ranked seasons? And how many 12-0s have you gotten in MLB The Show history? I kind of want to see where the community lies, at least my community lies within this margin. Are you guys that get 12-0 regularly? Are you guys hitting World Series regularly? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, when we look at this ranked BR program that came out, one thing has changed in the ranked program. This card is no longer sellable. I didn't notice it in the last program, but in previous years, at least the last 2 years, this card was sellable. So you just grind the program, sell the card, still make some profit by grinding the program pretty quickly. Now, in past years, the ranked seasons program was really hard to grind, long to grind. I don't think the ranked program is going to make a big difference like it is in BR. We'll talk about BR. This is drastically going to change BR a lot. We'll talk about that a little bit in a minute. But the reason for the no sell is they want to make World Series more rewarding. They want, if you get World Series, they want you to make a lot of stubs. So they want you to be able to sell the card or just feel more rewarded that you have an expensive card, whether you sell it or not. You can see right here, Ian Kinsler is going for 400K, a sell now of 250K. Is this card worth 400K? Not really. I mean, he shouldn't be. And it really sucks for the fact that, let's say you're like this Joe Smo that plays this game. You work 9 to 5, you come home, you have a few drinks, whatever it is, and you hop on MLB The Show, play co-op with your friends, and you're a Texas Ranger fan and you want to use Ian Kinsler because he's one of your favorite players. Well, you're not going to be able to do that unless you finish the ranked program and you choose him. But let's say you have two guys that you want to choose. Let's say you want Ian Kinsler and you want Nolan Ryan, because obviously he's a legend. You want Nolan Ryan. You'll only be able to get one of these cards for free and you won't be able to sell it. And you won't be able to get the second one unless you buy them in the marketplace. And if you're struggling getting stubs or just in general, cards are being more expensive, it's going to be hard to get every single ranked season card that comes out because you're just not going to have the stubs for it. This one's 300K. And then if you look, Stan Musial is 325, 278,000. And these cards might go up because there's just not going to be that many of them in the marketplace. So they're probably going to rise in price over time. And if you guys have played in previous years of MLB The Show 23 or MLB The Show in general, you guys know that at the end of the year, there was thousands of buy orders for 1 million stubs on cards that people just could not get their hands on because there was so many orders put into the marketplace and at the max price that you could not get the card. 1,000 orders for 1 million stubs. That's a lot of stubs that people are trying to put into a card that they simply can't get. Like, they have the stubs for it, but there's just so many orders in front of them that they can't get one of their favorite cards that they want to grind or play with. I don't think it's going to make a big difference when it comes to like sets and like collections and stuff this year because of the way they're doing it, but still it's basically putting a wall in front of a card that you won't be able to get because you don't have the stubs to get it, and it could be your favorite card in the game. And I don't think that should be a thing. I think they should find another way to reward World Series players. My solution is, if you hit World Series, give us a stub voucher of 100,000 stubs or 200,000 stubs. The difference that it would, the price will, how much the price will go down if you make the card sellable. This card is probably only worth like 100K, 200K right now, and then it'll probably go down to 50K. But if you get it right away, if you hit World Series right away, just sell it and then buy it back when it's cheaper. What's the big deal? That's what I do with the BR program all the time. I sell a car while it's at 300, 400K. And then once everyone gets their hands on it that complete the program, now it's only worth 50K, but it doesn't matter. You know, I can buy it back later for cheaper. If you're good at the game, you'll get the card faster. You'll sell it for the 400K, and then everyone else will get the card, and then you'll buy back the card for 40K, 50K. So it's not really hurting anybody. The good players are still getting the card first. They're still selling the card. They're still making profit, and they're buying the cards later. Why not make it to where everybody can get the card and be able to sell it, however they get the card? It should not be non-sellable. I don't agree with it, and it's going to hurt the BR program even more, in my opinion. Let's go take a look, because the BR program, you can grind fairly quickly in one day. I'm already at 21. I haven't played that much today, obviously, because I was at work. But these cards, Evan Longoria, Justin Verlander, Frank Thomas, 300K, 400K, 300K. So in previous, you could grind this in one day, get this card, sell it for 400K, and then eventually everyone would get this pack. The card would go down. It'd probably be like 80K, 90K, 100K. But if you grinded this day one, you could sell this card for 400K. The same if you went flawless, you could sell the card for 400K, and then it would just get cheaper down the road. So the point was, go flawless when the program first comes out. You can make a pretty good profit. Now, people that go flawless 30, 40 times, 20 times, obviously they're not making as much profit every time they go flawless, because the price of this card is going down and down and down and down. But the whole point is everyone can get the card fairly easily. The price gets cheaper, so it's more obtainable. So everyone, no matter how they play the game, will be able to grind and get this all three of these cards, actually, because the price will go down. So they'll get the first one, they'll sell it for 200K, they'll wait a couple weeks, and now there'll be 50K. So then they can buy all three for cheaper than what they sold the first one at. So my choice would probably be Frank Thomas. I would go ahead and sell him for 300K. I would come back to the BR program close to the end of it in like 20 days. This card would be now 50K. So then I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy all three of these. That would cost me 150. I sold the Big Hurt for 300K. I made 150,000 stubs profit. Now, whether you go 12-0 or not, if you go 12-0, you sell for 400K, 300K, boom, you're done. And then you could buy it back cheaper too. So what's the whole point? The reason like that they want it like this is like every time someone goes flawless, this card's gonna be 300K and they're gonna make a lot of stubs. But that's the 1%. I'm taking a look at the 99% of the player base that play this game. Can I go flawless? Yes. Do I play BR enough to go flawless 10 times? Probably not. Can I hit World Series? Yes, I can. So I think I have a legitimate argument here, because I can hit World Series. This doesn't really affect me. I can go 12-0. This doesn't really affect me. I mean, it affects me a little bit because I don't go 12-0 7 times, 8 times. And I like grinding programs. I like doing all these missions and grinding the programs this way too. If I go flawless, I go flawless. If I don't, I don't. I'm still going to get the card fairly fast because I'm grinding the program. And I think I should be rewarded for the time that I'm grinding the program. If I want to grind this program day one, I should get rewarded by being able to sell this card, because I put in the time and the effort to get this card. I should be able to sell it. That's my opinion on it. You guys can let me know your guys' opinion on it, but I think these cards should be sellable. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little back and forth. I know how Twitter's been today. I expect to be back and forth. Keep the comments a little clean. Have a nice little argument back and forth. That's okay. I don't mind the debate. Just keep it clean. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, hit that subscribe button, turn post notifications on, and always give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.